It is round 2 action of Series Futsal Victoria Men. Welcome inside Series Futsal Arena at Futsal Oz in Thomastown, Melbourne. Michael Chevello, Alex Sivkorovsky with you. Alex, Moreland versus Altona. 2 star-studded teams that could give us the match of the night.
Absolutely, yeah. These two teams are no strangers to each other. Altona have done a couple times on Moreland, so it's not a game that we can pencil in and say they're definitely going to win. Huge out for Moreland tonight, and we'll discuss that a little bit later, but this is a big chance for Altona. They were pretty much unlucky last week against Camberfield. They lost in a penalty shootout despite leading with about 30-odd seconds to go. But tonight is a chance, Michael. You could say underdone Moreland, missing a host of names. They've really got to come out tonight and put Moreland to the sword.
2 fabulous skippers shaking hands, centre court, Michael, left foot Lentini, and Adam Cooper. Let's run you through the lineups. First of all, for Altona, 22, Freno Sarek in goal. Viv Daravong wears 24. Lentini, 7. Edison Panari, number 8. Sinan Gulak, number 9. Mark Sarek, number 10. Kalakar Yusufi in 11. Lazar Savic, 13. The amazing Barad Bedzapor, can he get on the scoreboard again? Number 18, the Freight Train. And also Nikola Valkovsky, number 45.
And for Moreland, we've got number 47, Peter Tamburino in goals. The captain, Adam Cooper. Number 6, the cold-blooded killer, Alison Lima. James Norbury, the Brazilian sensation, Kevin Dos Santos. Jose Pep Filio, Kevin Lam, and Jay Nguyen, who's coming to us via Vietnam. So interesting to see how Jay Nguyen has been going. I did speak to the coach, Darren Saban, and he let me know that he has been trialling with him for a number of weeks, and he's going to throw him in a deep end tonight with a host of names missing. Michael.
Jay Nguyen wears the number 11 for Moreland. Moreland in the dark colours, Altona in the white. Second round action. We're expecting a close contest here between 2 very well-matched teams. Look out for Lentini, for Gulak, for Bedzapor to get on the scoreboard for Altona. Kevin Lamb, always a threat of fan favourite for Moreland. Adam Cooper, absolute workhorse. Jose Filio, Kevin Dos Santos, Alison Lima, capable of magic. It is Altona getting us underway. They are kicking to the right of screen. Trying to go down the line early. Look out for Cooper, the skipper of Moreland, wearing number 3. Dos Santos asking for it in the centre here. Cooper on the left. Good movement early from Moreland. Cooper again. Cooper! Shot was on target. And well goal kept from Freno Sarek. One of the best goalkeepers in the league. Cooper again. Dos Santos. Well cut out there from Bedzapor. Adam Cooper. Cross court. You will find Cooper in the mix of absolutely everything tonight. Dos Santos. Off his right. And again, Freno Sarek called to action. Hitting on target early. Moreland. Cooper. Dos Santos running down the left. Off his left boot.
Yeah, and there's a good chance here. Moreland, they're looking to get an early goal here, force Altona into attacking a bit more so the floodgates can open. So Altona holding off so far, but it's only a matter of time before they score.
Bedzapor dispossessed by Cooper, coming through the centre. Here's Dos Santos. Dos Santos squares it. Just a mistiming there. My word, Moreland are applying the early pressure here, Alex.
Yeah, they are, and that's what they're looking at. They know they've got a light bench, so they have to get the goals early and force Altona to open up the game a little bit. So you see Kevin DeSantos in the thick of it already, and Adam Cooper stepping up his usual game, and now it's the rest of them need to be on that same level.
Dos Santos and Cooper, the busiest men on the court so far. Dos Santos through the centre. Down the left. Shot there from Lima. Lima again. Dos Santos and Freno Sarek. Beautiful save once more. Well, I did say that Dos Santos and Cooper were the busiest men on the court. Maybe it's Freno Sarek.
It could very be. We know how busy he gets. Altona just need to help him out a little bit and apply a bit of pressure up top, because Moreland at the moment are just shooting free range at the moment. So Freno will definitely be addressing that shortly.
Cooper on the right. Does have Jose Filio. Here's Filio. Goes out to Dos Santos. Dos Santos v Lentini. Back to Cooper. Back to Dos Santos. Well cut out. Off target though. That was Jose Filio. So many shots so far from Moreland. 3 or so on target. A very aggressive start. Lentini. Can they work something onto that fabled left foot of Michael Lentini tonight? Can they find an opening for the freight train? Berard Bedzabor. One of the greatest turns in the entire league on Bedzabor if he gets in front of goal. You see him there defending against Dos Santos. Filio. Lima. Trying to feed it through the centre to Kevin Dos Santos. On comes Edison Panari for Altona. Lentini. Trying to send it along the right channel to Berard Bedzabor.
Yeah, interesting note, Peter Tamburino last week, Michael, 2 own goals in his first start. He's going to be probably nervous tonight. The best way he can do that is get some early saves. Get some early saves in, and confidence will grow from there.
Lentini just trying off his preferred left-hand side. That left foot from Howell. Dos Santos was fouled. Lima moves into the D. Big run up on the free kick here for Cooper. Sarek again makes a good save. Freno Sarek has stopped about 4 goals already. Potential goals for Moreland. Dos Santos goes through the centre, out to the right. Just testing Freno Sarek.
Yeah, and it's going to take a toll eventually. One's going to get through, so Altona need to defend a little bit better for Freno's sake. He's kept, like you said, 5 out so far, and we've only played about 7 minutes.
Bedzabor! Bedzabor feeds it! And the goal just astray there for Edison Panari. Moreland come forward again. Just got a boot to it, did Panari. Big hello to Andre Caro, who has joined our chat on YouTube. The doctor.
Missing tonight, interesting.
Yes, the usual number 10 with those beautiful float overs. Saying, let's go Moreland. The referee's whistle is blown here, Alex.
Yeah, it looks like a foul, probably just a push in the back here. So this is a good opportunity here. We know Mark Sarek hit a beautiful goal last week. Very, very unlucky not to get goal of the week. Any other week they would have penciled in. So tonight is the chance now.
Could also feed it to left foot Lentini.
It could very be, but
goes alone to Sarek. Second bite of the cherry. Referee's whistle blown again.
That's a handball call there. So Kostagatis eye of an eagle there to spot that one. It was very fast. And you know Adam Cooper's going to have a friendly conversation with the fifth officials, as he's known.
No, really? Cooper? Usually quiet fella. Very reserved. So another chance here for Mark Sarek. Feeds it to Lentini and just missed time run there from Edison Panari. Maybe a little overcomplicated on that one for Altona.
Yep, and you can see here the golden ponytail Sinan Genk coming on, or Gulag this week. So interesting seeing how he goes.
Big threatening presence up front, wearing the number 9 jersey for Altona, Sinan Gulag. Sarek, Frano Sarek. Panari to his right, finds him. Panari! And the upright denies him. Good turn off the left boot there from Edison Panari.
Yeah, and again, this is a lot better from Altona now, forcing Peter Tamburino to save. We know he had 2 own goals last week, so in the back of his mind, he's hoping to put in a solid performance here.
Dos Santos loses the ball. Rolled out here to Punari. Cut out. Kalakar Yusufi. Tall, imposing figure wearing number 11 for Altona. Capable of scoring. Here's Cooper. On his right. Well blocked out by Sinan Gulak. Jose Filio. Dos Santos back to Filio, to Cooper. Nobody home from the pass from Adam Cooper. Through the centre, Gulak to Yusufi. Gulak!
That was a very good passage of play, and it started off with Nikola Velkovsky coming on and moving it around, and that's a lot better. That's what Altona need to do more of, making Moreland out of position.
Ball headed away by Dos Santos. Sinan Gulak can cause all sorts of headaches. Here's Velkovsky to Ponari. Back to Velkovsky, cut out of mid-centre court. Foul given away by Kalokar Yusufi on Jose Filio.
Now they're in trouble on 3 fouls, 13 minutes left to go.
Big hello to Matthew Jones, also watching on YouTube. Adam Cooper. Frano Sarek, good goalkeeping. Yusufi versus Dos Santos. And the ball just getting away from Filio.
Yeah, and you see there, Yusufi just did well. 2 players on him, managed to get out of trouble.
Yusufi trying to turn. Dos Santos meets him, clears from defence, but straight back into Altona's Velkovsky. Centred ball, Yusufi. Gulak. Velkovsky. Yusufi. Can't get past Dos Santos, who is ubiquitous again, Kevin Dos Santos. Everywhere all at once. Cooper. Nicely laid off to Dos Santos. Sarek came well out of his goal. Well done by Frano Sarek. Took some courage. Cooper, cross court. Dos Santos in the centre. Cooper asking for it on the left. Dos Santos goes the other direction. Nice cut in, ball finds its way into the net. Opening goal for Moreland. 1-0 with 11:20 remaining.
And it was coming there, and you could see finally they broke it, and it's great work. Filio hits it in post, and Alison Lima, the cold-blooded killer, just taps it in. And Moreland eventually got their goal they desperately wanted. It's Altona's turn to respond.
Ooh. Big belter of a shot there.
Lazar Savic.
As Altona look for the equaliser. They have many a name who could score it. Turn there from Kevin Lamb. Cooper driving through the centre. Yusufi did well. Here's Gulak. Gulak moves into the tee. Well defended though by Lamb. Corner. Velkovsky. Had Gulak to his right asking for it. Gulak with the corner. Velkovsky. Well defended. Alison Lima. Another corner here for Altona. It will be Kalokali Sufi over the top. Wild shot though from Lazar Savic.
Yeah, he just couldn't get the bounce right. But nevertheless, it's still a chance there. So Altona, good work here. Oh, what a run this is.
Cooper. Putting the body on the line there. Freno Sarek. Off goes Sinan Gulak. On comes Lentini. Lentini through the centre. Lentini's left foot. A minute opening is all Michael Lentini needs. Cooper. Cooper's right. A real fencing match between these two teams at the moment. Both have had their fair share of shots on and off goal. Nice pass. Good turn. Lamb! Did it go in? Kevin Lamb. Excitement every time Lamb is on the court.
And hopefully we get the replay on that one. But again, another close call. Let's have a look at it here.
Andre Caro quite rightly saying in the YouTube comments that Kevin Lamb becoming one of the strongest players at 1-versus-1 in the league. Could not disagree with it. Look at this turn. Beautifully done. Onto his left. Oh, almost went over the line. Almost cleared the line.
That's
Savic.
Yeah, that was
Sarek.
More clear.
Through the centre. Timeout called by Moreland. If you're in the huddle of Altona, Alex, what are you telling them to do?
I think keep playing their game. They're not doing anything wrong. The only thing I would like him to see is just put a bit more pressure on the players that are in front of him. At the moment, Freno Sarek's having to say maybe 5, 6, maybe even 8. Who knows? We lost track after 7. So maybe just not allowing so many shots to come at him and putting someone there to block him. So that's an opportunity there. They're not doing anything wrong. I think they need to take their chances. Yusufi is doing a lot better this week. Last week he was holding on to the ball for too long and not laying it off and moving. Tonight we've seen him do that a couple of times. He's still a couple of times holding it on for too long, and then that allows Moreland to get back into position and allows them to block any shots coming in. So they're not doing anything wrong, but I think they just need to move around a little bit faster. And Moreland at the moment, they're playing their usual game. They're moving around nicely. You see them. They're making the runs that are required. They're blocking for each other. As Andre mentioned, Kevin Lamb is just able to turn and shoot real fast. It's that the first 2 steps is probably one of the quickest players. And you got Pep Filo who's causing havoc in the background as well. So Kevin DeSantos is just Kevin DeSantos. Doesn't stop running. He's a running man. He does not stop running for his team. And you can see Altona 3 fouls, 7:45 left to go. But interesting, Moreland 4 fouls, Michael. So both are in a very spot of ball. I think Altona need to use their players who use the ball well and get the foul count up.
Let us know wherever you're watching, folks, right around the world, on our YouTube feed, on Facebook, on We Froth. Indeed, we've got the One of the greats on our YouTube chat tonight, watching this one, Andre Caro. The ball just floated down the left side there by James Norbury. On the court now for Moreland. Can sometimes be difficult to tell Norbury and Cooper apart. They will refer to themselves as brothers. Norbury is number 7, Cooper is number 3 for Moreland. Oh, just beats him by the upright. Berard Bedzapor, unfortunate. Good turn here by Savic. Kevin Lamb. Cooper. Lamb going through the centre. Cooper. Foul given.
And it's a silly foul. We talked about silly fouls. That's just, Adam Cooper just letting him know you can't push me, mate.
Cooper may have a go here. He does indeed. Doesn't fall well, though, for Kevin Lamb. Went through the legs of Lazar Savic. Cooper again. Sarek denies him. Kevin Lamb trying to go down that right-hand side as Norbury made a move to the top of the D. Bedzapor feeds it back. Cross court now to Savic. Lentini. Lentini v Cooper. Skipper on skipper. Savic again. Right boot. Lazar Savic. Goal hungry. Cooper. Norbury. Back to Cooper. Bedzapor. Still Berard Bedzapor. The turn from Bedzapor. 3-on-1, feeds it to Lentini. Lentini's left foot takes a deflection. Will be a corner.
Yeah, this is when they need to get a set piece going here. Make sure you pick a person that's going to be shooting and deliver that ball perfectly to him.
Can they find an equaliser? Altona. The turn from Bedzapor. I told you, one of the best turns in the entire league. The freight train, Berard Bedzapor.
Another poster.
Lentini trying to go through the centre. Here's Dos Santos. No foul given. Bedzapor centres it. Just couldn't find Sarek. Here's Cooper. Dos Santos. Cooper in the centre. Cooper! Freno Sarek, terrific save. It was on target from Adam Cooper. And Freno Sarek rescues Altona again. Norbury. Yusufi keeps it in. Down the line. Cleaned up here by Norbury.
Once again, that post on Berard Bedzapor, he just... it's something about posters tonight, Michael.
The sixth player on all teams tonight has been the upright on either side of the court. We need to give it a number and start paying it.
Oh, that we'll call a priest in.
Good crowd on hand and a very warm night here in Melbourne. Round 2 action. Sinan Gulak perhaps preparing to come back on for Altona. The always threatening number 9. It is, however, Edison Ponari who returns to the court. Lentini to Freno Sarek over the top there. Ponari trying to head it down to Yusufi, chasing it. Yusufi keeps it in. Lentini. Ball lost. Lamb out wide. Norbury down the right. Still Norbury going after it. Now Gulak comes on for Lentini. Unfortunate there. Ponari had made a run. Was just a little too late to the party. 3:25 remains. We knew it was going to be a close game. Two very evenly matched teams. Sarek. Yusufi. Gulak's in the centre. Sarek. Kevin Lamb down the left. Still Kevin Lamb. Just gets away from it. Every time he is on the ball, the hairs on the arms stand up. It's excitement.
They do. It's just that X factor that most teams would love to have, and the fact that Moreland have him just shows you the belief in Darren Saban has him, and the team having him. He's fantastic to watch.
Gulak. Sinan Gulak. Lamb. Nicely done. Kevin Lamb. Still Kevin Lamb. Kevin Lamb down the left. On comes Velkovsky for Altona. Dos Santos to bring it in. Norbury, left boot. Denied by Gulak. Both teams have had their opportunities. Moreland scoring through Alison Lima. Norbury was threatened there by Ponari. Correction there, Kevin Lamb credited with that opening goal for Moreland. Dos Santos. Cooper on his left. Dos Santos charging through. Sarek had to come out, made another good save. Velkovsky. Cooper. Dos Santos. Back to Cooper. Lima. Couldn't get past Velkovsky. Frano Sarek. Velkovsky turns. And again, Cooper there to clean up. And just a little too far for Jay Newen. Velkovsky. Yusufi. Oh. Wow. Keeper had come off the line. Tamburino and Yusufi just couldn't find the angle.
Yeah, and again, so far they're a bit unlucky there, Altona. They've had two posters, a couple of chances, and that time, really, Yusufi just needed an inch to go the other way, and it would have been a very good goal.
Velkovsky trying to dance his way past Alison Lima. Under 20 seconds remains as Sinan Gulak sprays that one into the back netting. This man has been so busy. Kevin Dos Santos. And there it is. At halftime, all that separates Moreland and Altona Knights is one goal scored by Kevin Lamb. We'll take a short break. Be right back with the second half. Welcome back inside Series Futsal Arena at Futsal Oz in Thomastown, Melbourne. Round 2 action of Series Futsal Men. And it's a 1-0 lead for Moreland. Kevin Lamb scoring in the opening half. Good, tight, close game here, Alex.
Yeah, I think more so Moreland might be disappointed that they haven't got maybe 3 or 4, and that's all down to Frano Sarek. He's kept Altona in this game. But how long for is the question, and Altona really need to get an early goal here.
Can they get on the scoreboard? Altona in the white. Velkovsky out to Yusufi. Punari. Edison Punari. Yusufi at the top of the D, dispossessed. Lima. Adam Cooper. Stolen, Gulak. Wow, a rare lapse of concentration from Adam Cooper. And Sinan Gulak almost came close to finding an equaliser.
That was the chance they desperately wanted and needed, and they just couldn't pull it off. Tamburino will breathe a sigh of relief.
Velkovsky. Ponari. Velkovsky brings it down, and well cleared there by Alison Lima. Corner for Altona. Gulak on his own, dangerous at the far end of the D. Velkovsky waiting in the centre. Velkovsky fancying himself off his right. Yusufi turns. Oh, that was deceptively Ash. Good shot on target from Kalakwa Yusufi.
And it's that toe poke, it's so dangerous.
Velkovsky. Yusufi again. Muscled out by Cooper. Still Cooper. And Velkovsky muscles out Cooper. Nicely done from Nikola Velkovsky.
That was all down to Edison Panari there. He chased back so hard, and Cooper thought he got away from him, and then Panari just stuck out a leg. Great work there from Edison Panari. Never gave up.
Sarek, long ball. Sinan Gulak tried to get a hold of it. Very hard when you're against Kevin Dos Santos. Dos Santos again, dangerous position. Over the top. Is it going to go? Just shy there for Jay Newen. What can Altona fashion? Lazar Savic on for them. Gulak off. Yusufi asking for it. Comes back out to Savic. Savic still. And the whistle blowing as Jose Filio comes back on court. Yusufi. Foul called.
Yeah, and this is where a set piece is needed. This is where I think they need to get Sinan onto the ball, but he's coming off, so strange substitution there. So Lazar Savic's going to go for it here. He got left foot Latini. He's been patiently waiting all night to hit one on his left foot. Is this the time? It's a perfect spot for him. The layoff needs to be pinpoint.
Where will Lazar Savic go? Lentini to his right. Yusufi front and left. Back to Savic. Just couldn't get the power on the right boot that he wanted. Lazar Savic. Cooper. Thunderous shot, and again Freno Sarek coming to the fore for Altona.
Now we know Leo Messi's left leg is insured for $1 million. $1 billion. How much are Frano's hands worth? That is a question I want to know, because his hands must hurt so much after every game.
And again, Frano Sarek denying a goal for Moreland. Bedzapor is left. The upright again.
That's the third time from him tonight.
Berard Bedzapor, the freight train, with that lovely turn, and only the upright denying him, and it's twice. One on this half, one in the first half.
I think it was two in the first half.
Two for Berard?
Yeah.
My word.
Wow. Just with Tamburino for, it's going in, the post saves him, and Frano again making a save. You can see there Adam Cooper just holding his head saying, what more can we do to beat this guy? We can't beat him at the moment.
Dos Santos waiting for it. Cooper. Filio. Cooper. Just gets away from Jose Filio. Under 17 minutes remains in the match. Still Moreland 1-0, courtesy of the Kevin Lamb goal in the first half. Michael Lentini brings it back in to Frano Sarek. Outstanding game for Sarek. Velkovsky. Tried to set it on his right boot. Nikola Velkovsky. Sarek comes deep. Got Lentini to his left. Sarek holds it up. Looks for Lentini, make him move into the D. Sarek's off his line. And just out of play.
So they're going to persist with that fifth man, which is a good idea. It gives them that extra player ahead, but they have to be careful with their passes. They've got to make sure it goes to Altona player. They can't afford to do like they did there. They got away with that one.
Velkovsky. Lentini. Michael Lentini. Cross court. Velkovsky trying to feed it to Lentini. Altona trying to find a way to pick the Moreland lock.
Yeah, and they're getting a lot closer and closer. They've beaten Tamburino, but unfortunately a post has got in their way. So they've just got to keep at it. They're only a goal down. That's the good thing about it. They're only a goal down. Moreland will be more upset at the fact that they're not a couple goals up. So got to keep working.
Filio. Cooper. A tight game. Lentini. Will he be the one to find the back of the net? Bedzapor. Berard Bedzapor, 2-on-1. Just beaten by Cooper. Jose Filio. Cooper wants the ball. Has it now. Beautifully done there from Savic. Still Savic. And Filio puts the ball out of play.
Yeah, no, this is where they need to get a set piece going. Maybe bring on Sinan. Maybe you have a shot from range. We know he's got a lethal left and right foot. Something's got to create something from these chances here.
Lazar Savic. Back to Mark Sarek. Goes cross court. Just getting away from Bedzapor. Ponari back on. Dos Santos. Kept in there by Lima. Cooper. Out of play.
Haven't seen a lot of Kevin Lamb in this half, so that's interesting to see.
Bedzapur. Still Barad Bedzapur. Trying to beat three of them. Here's Lamb now. Many viewers jumping on our YouTube stream. Big hello to Benji. Also to Tones. Freno Sarek has been a star today. Even though there's a goal against him, he's prevented at least another 5 from going in. Altona forcing the action. Trying to find an equaliser. It's going to be Michael Lentini here. Will he lay it off to Sarek, who's gone deep at the bottom of your screen? Or will Lentini have a shot off his fabled left foot? A chance to equalise for Altona Knights. Lentini not happy with the result there. Brings the ball back into play. Ponari versus Lamb. The bench applauding the pressure from Kevin Lamb, goal scorer in the opening half. Filio sends it cross court. Cooper wants it. Barad Bedzapur putting his body into the action.
Yeah, and this is a silly foul, not really required. Two fouls apiece, 12 minutes to go. We've had over a half an hour of football and only 1 goal, so that's how tightly contested this game is.
Return ball from Filio to Cooper, but there's another foul as Bedzapur goes off and Kalokar Yusufi comes on.
He knew he didn't even have to wait for the card. He knew it was a card. He just walked straight to the bench.
Chance here for Jose Filio. Looking for options here, Filio. Got Cooper ahead of him and to his right. Going to take a long run up. Maybe try and curl it around Yusufi. Dos Santos, Cooper. Kevin Dos Santos. Cooper through the centre. Lamb making a move inside the D. Could they find him? Freno Sarek again. Well goal kept. Cooper off his right. Into the side netting.
Yeah, and this is where Altona need to be careful here. They can't afford to just ease off. They have to keep the pressure on. They get a corner, so now from a set piece, they really have to nail these set pieces. They've been really sloppy the last couple of set pieces. Now is the time they need to get it right here, and this is where they can get their goals. A goal here, and it puts the pressure back on Moreland.
Lentini, Sarek, Tamburino, Cooper through the centre. Adam Cooper sets it up. The break is on now for Altona. Can they capitalise? Dos Santos steals it from Ponari. Beautifully done. Here comes Kevin Dos Santos. Could have been something special. What wonderful work from Dos Santos.
And it's that force field. Freno Sarek just gets in the way again. Oh, the Altona need to thank their lucky stars he's in goal tonight. Otherwise, this call-on could have been ugly.
Contender for player of the match, no doubt about it, Freno Sarek. High header there from Kevin Lamb. Yusufi Lentini. That left foot scored from a similar range last week as Sinangula comes back on for Altona. As you called for, Alex.
Yep, and I think they need to get him right to the top. Here, quick, 1-2, 1-2. Got to keep it moving here. It's just holding it up too much and allows Moreland to get back into position.
You have said on a couple of occasions that Yusufi does have a tendency to hold the ball up quite a bit.
Yeah, and there's times to do it when there's no one near him, yes, but not when you've got 2-3 players around you. You've got to give it away.
Gulak. Sarek. Lamb doing some hard work. Freno Sarek. Ponari after it, but Kevin Lamb just getting in his way.
Darren Saban's got to be careful here. Michael Ciaras, I think he's just going to have a chat to him, just let him know. Calm down. We'll make the decisions here.
Velkovsky. Back to Sarek. Well intercepted. And Sarek got the fingertips to it. Jose Filio saw an open goal. Perhaps should have done more with it there, Filio.
Yeah, and again, Freno Sarek, he made the mistake and he made up for it big time there. And they just can't beat him tonight, Michael. I've never seen this. Moreland only having a 1-goal lead. We've played almost over half an hour of futsal and they're only leading by 1.
Cooper. Ball goes out of play. Wonderful game. Highly entertaining. 1-0. Cross court. Over the top to Sinan Gulak. Peter Tamburino almost called into action. Could Gulak be the man who gets Altona on the board? The equaliser they are so desperately searching for. Yusufi brings it down on his chest. Can lay it back for Gulak here. Yusufi, top of the D. 4-on-1. Velkovsky. Nikola Velkovsky, and well done there from Tamburino.
Big save from Tamburino there. Hasn't had a lot to do this evening, but when called upon, he's made big saves, and that's what they want from Moreland.
Well put out. Kevin Lamb in defence at the moment.
You just feel if it goes to penalties, you've got to favour Altona. Freno just
Sarek's just on fire. House on fire tonight, no doubt about it. Here come Moreland again. No, just gets away from Kevin Lamb.
The only person I think who can beat him at a penalty spot is Pep Filio. I don't think you've seen him miss in serious futsal.
Yusufi couldn't get a hold of it. Cooper. Lamb. Dos Santos asking for it out wide. They've got Lima inside the D. Here's Cooper. Dos Santos now. Back to Cooper. Dos Santos. Possession play from Moreland. Kevin Dos Santos. Win it back to Moreland through Dos Santos. Cooper to Dos Santos. Against Velkovsky. Foul.
And that's their 4th foul now. So 5:45 left to play. Not in trouble as yet, but it can start to slowly go downhill from here.
Barad Bedzapur on the court, the freight train for Altona. Don't know if I'm mistaken or not, but having glanced at his Instagram page during the week, is Barad Bedzapur also a singer?
Yes, he is. Very silky, smooth voice.
A crooner.
An angel. And
voice of an angel.
And has the looks as well. Iranian superstar.
Could he be a superstar tonight, Bedzapur, and score one of those freight train goals of his? Remember, folks, still to come tonight, our final game of round 2. Preston v Campbellfield. The big news of the week, Elias Partamos leaving the champions Fitzroy. He'll be wearing the colours of Campbellfield tonight.
Yes.
That in our next game. Don't miss it.
Wow. Sort of feel like now Altona have to roll the dice. You can't die wondering. You've got to really go for it now. Really go out and try to get a goal, force it into penalties. What can they do from this point? There's no point sitting back and defend as much as you can. They've got to really go for it. Yeah.
Time running out for Altona. Who will be the hero to emerge? It could be Bedzapur. It could be Sinan Gulak. Maybe Michael Antini. We are certainly in for a thrilling final few minutes here, Alex.
Yeah, absolutely. Could be Freno as well. So could be anyone at the moment. We're just hoping they score a goal. We don't want to see a 1-0 scoreline. We see Andre Cara. Altona looks dangerous when Freno comes out, but the last time he gave a chance to Pepe to score, he should come out as time is running out. Exactly what we said there. So great minds think alike. Andre, thank you for that. JV2 faded. Andre Cara, the doctor, tells these people to put Kevin Lamb the GOAT. Yeah, I agree too. Kevin Lamb is that X factor. And he can change, he can do one thing that could change the game, so.
Some protestation here.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Altona called a timeout. It's Altona's ball. I'm not sure what Moreland, D-man trying to get into the mind games. So, I mean, if Altona called timeout, they clearly had the ball, so you got to love Darren Saban.
A chance for Lentini. Well intercepted by Jose Filio.
We've got Benji here. Only chance for Altona to hit on the counter, but they don't have pace.
Down the left side. 4:35 remaining. Second round action, Moreland 1-0, courtesy of a first half goal from the ever-exciting Kevin Lamb.
So Altona now 5 fouls. This is where pressure intensifies.
Demands from fans online. They want to see Kevin Lamb. They are calling for him to put the nail in the coffin. Velkovsky. Frano Sarek beds a ball through the centre. Filio goes out wide, makes a move to the top of the D. Jose Filio. Alison Lima came through. Altona need to find somebody.
Oh.
Backhander! It's gone in!
Wow.
It's gone in!
They're going to review it here. They're saying Altona have to touch the ball. If Altona don't touch it, or Tamburino, so they're going to challenge it. So we got our challenge finally here.
Did it touch a head?
It's just got to touch either a Moreland player, a Moreland player or Altona player. I think it's got to touch. It's got to. Let's have a look here. So Tamburino is saying he didn't touch it. So if Frano didn't, if Yusufi,
did it hit Yusufi's shoulder?
I'm not too sure. He's claiming it. Tamburino is saying he didn't touch him.
Did it hit Yusufi's shoulder?
It just has to touch him the slightest, and it's a goal.
Let's see if we can have another replay and see if it contacted with Kaliko Yusufi's right shoulder.
Another big decision here.
Okay, here we go. Watch Yusufi.
It's hard to tell from here.
Ooh.
Because the ball definitely
Did it hit the back of his head?
Yeah, it changes direction.
It does.
That's the sort of thing.
Could we get one more look at that replay maybe from that same replay? And as Alex said, watch the trajectory of the ball from when it floats in, does it make contact, and then shoot off to our viewing left. Watch this. The ball's going one way.
It's going right and then changes direction.
And then it does change direction. It's hit somebody. It has hit somebody. I'm thinking back of the head.
Yeah.
Which was my original call when I saw the ball go in. That was my original instinct, Alex.
Yep. I tend to agree with you there. I think
Can we see that replay once more? And Alex, you made a good point. Follow the trajectory of the ball, folks. It does veer off to what is our viewing left.
GK Meaty thinks it's a goal.
Definitely.
It's a goal. We got a game now. 3:26, Michael. Wow.
1-1.
Whew. This could change, like you said, the trajectory now. Now it could favour Altona because if it goes to penalties, you've got to back them.
Fans online agreeing. GK Meaty, Benji saying a good a touch for sure. Our officials confirming it. 1-1. 3:20 remains. Down the line comes Filio.
Oh. Now, Altona in a very same position last week. They were 30 seconds away from taking it against Cambo. They've got to learn from that.
Tamburino rolls it out. Dos Santos has Cooper to his right. Here's Cooper. A sea of white in front of him. Adam Cooper goes through right boot. And just shy of the left upright. Under 3 minutes remaining. Now is the time for someone to get the glory. Is someone going to go kleptomaniac and steal it like a thief in the night here at Futsal Oz in Thomastown? Will it be the freight train, Barad Bedzapor?
Oh, I thought you were going to say thief in Thomastown. There's plenty of those.
You said it, not me.
My car's on bricks now already.
Oh, beautifully done there from Tamburino. Lentini was drifting in sneakily.
2 huge saves from Tamburino.
It's been a great night for goalkeepers. Corner here. Bedzapor was hoping to get something on it.
So stop clock territory now. 2 minutes left. This one's going down to the very wire.
Cooper. Lima. Are we going to penalties? Or will someone emerge as our match winner? It could be this man, Adam Cooper.
Remember, Altona, 5 fouls, so they've got to be careful.
Over the top, hoping to find Lentini. Lentini's got Sarek to his right. Deep. Bedzapor in the D. Here's Sarek. Bedzapor went the wrong way. Dos Santos to Cooper. Filio. Dos Santos has been busy as always. Kevin Dos Santos. Straight into the hands of Freno Sarek. Here they come again. Dos Santos fouled, or Filio fouled by Barad Bedzapor. And this could be the game changer.
Wow.
This could set the match winner.
Again, the last minute of the game, Altona let themselves down with a poor decision. And it's this man, Pep Filio, he doesn't miss. I could have just jinxed him then.
Against Freno Sarek, who is having a standout game. This is going to be a battle.
He has to score. And Bezapor's going to be sent off, I think, because he's sent off.
Wow. Red card for Barad. Freno Sarek protesting. The bench saying, Freno, don't worry, concentrate on the penalty.
Well, that's good advice.
You don't want Freno Sarek to be heated here. He's got to be relaxed, got to be focused. Going up against one of the best penalty takers in the league.
Nico Ignatidis, his eyeballs are about to pop out of his skull even further. He's lost the plot too on the sidelines.
Drama here in Thomastown, Melbourne. Pep Filio versus Freno Sarek. Filio down the centre, and Moreland take the lead with 1:17 remaining. Now Altona's got to go. Lentini. They've got Mark Sarek on the court. Here's Sarek. Lentini. Lentini fouled.
It's going to be outside the box.
Card shown.
So Kevin Dos Santos will take that one any day of the week. It's what you want to do. You don't want to give him an easy chance at goal. Wow, a minute 12 left. Altona needing a goal. They're in Saban pacing up and down.
Lazar Savic to take it.
I think you got to go Sinan from here.
Savic over the ball. Maybe he sets it up for the left foot of Lentini. Lentini out wide. You see him to your right wearing the skipper's armband. It's got to be pinpoint to him. It is. Left boot. Well defended there by Adam Cooper. Another chance here for Carlton. Beautifully worked there from Lima. Lima. Dos Santos. That's the game winner. That is the game winner from Kevin Dos Santos.
Well, it's all crumbling down now. You can see here the challenge came in, but Kevin Dos Santos again just got a toe poke, and that's all he needed. He just needed to get a simple little pinky toe on there. He does that, and it's game over now. 3-1. Can't see Altona getting 2 goals from here. And another card's going to come here. Who's it going to be for? It's a yellow card. It's another red card. It's Michael Lentini. Wow. It's gone to the bed, as they say here. Altona will be missing 2 key players next week. 0-2 on the bottom of the ladder.
Missing Bedzapur and Lentini next week. That's huge. That is huge. Wow. From what was a hopeful situation minutes ago for Altona to an absolute nightmare.
It's a capitulation, you could say. Tamburina's gone down. Not sure what's wrong there. I think we're just waiting for something.
Incredible drama here at Futsal Oz in Thomastown, Melbourne. As Alex said, complete and utter capitulation of Altona. Frano Sarek has had a brilliant game. The 3-1 scoreline does not do justice to Sarek. There's going to be another one here. You know there is. 4-1. Moreland just rubbing salt into the wound of Altona.
And you can see there, because they got that man down, they have to be in every single position. Ellison Lima here, just laying it off. He lays it back, and the cold-blooded killer finally gets a goal.
Gulak on here for Altona. There's no way back from this. Velkovsky out wide. Nikola Velkovsky. Gulak moving into the D. Lazar Savic down the right, but 2-on-1. Ball in from Altona, hoping to find Velkovsky. Turnover. Great result for Moreland. Dos Santos, who had arguably been the busiest man on the court tonight, as he always seems to be. A well-deserved goal to make it 3-1 and put it beyond reach of Altona. And this one's over. It is Moreland